Hey guys, I'm Lacey Bird, co-host of the Breakfast Palooza, coming up on January 12th, 2024. One of the things that we're incorporating into this Breakfast Palooza and that's so important to myself is mental health, as well as the awareness and support of what people are really going through. Myself, growing up in and out of the foster system and dealing with a lot of mental health issues growing up, it's really important to me to bring light to this, because over 70% of adults have dealt with some form of ACE in their life, meaning they've dealt with something tragic, some form of extreme trauma in their life. And I personally believe that this isn't a topic that is addressed enough. And I'm here with Brandy Vega, who's just an amazing soul, and she's doing so much in this space for this local community. So we're actually partnering with Brandy on this upcoming event, and she's bringing her nonprofit Promise2live, and we're going to be highlighting it there. So I'd love to have Brandy share a little bit about what she's doing in the community and how she's going to be a part.
Well, thank you guys for doing this. I love getting together because, you know, connection is so important. And when you host these events at Breakfast Palooza, you're bringing everybody together, and connection cures a lot of things, contention, loneliness, and there's an epidemic of loneliness. So Promise2live for me, I almost lost my teenage child to suicide. And the first time it happened, we didn't talk about it. We buried it. It was a dirty little secret because of the stigma and the shame. I was so embarrassed. I taught suicide prevention. I attempted suicide as a teen, and I thought I knew what to look for. And then when it happened, I just felt like a huge failure. And when it happened the second time, thankfully my child's friend had the courage to call 911, and we got her before she passed. And you know, I just noticed the big, huge problem, and it's literally every 40 seconds we lose somebody to suicide. And it's the one thing in the world that absolutely doesn't discriminate. Young, old, rich, poor, black, white, doesn't matter. And the tech community, the entrepreneurship community is not immune. In fact, there's been spikes because of everything going on, and sometimes it just feels overwhelming, right? And I just want people to know that no matter where you are, no matter what you think, you're not alone. You are enough. Whatever you're going through, you can get through. Our Promise2live campaign is this. I'm going to look you in the eye and say, Lacey, will you make me a promise right now? Will you promise that, and you as well, that if you ever find yourself struggling and you don't want to live anymore, you're in a dark place and you don't know what to do, and you might not be there now, you may never be there, but you might. If you promise ahead of time, you're up to 60% more likely to keep it. So here's what we want. Just make us a promise you're going to reach out to someone, to anyone, a friend, a family member, a resource like NAMI, AFSP, or call or text 988. And then once you make that, share it on social. Because when you share things, I'm sure you found this as you've spoke openly about your story, right? Now people who have a similar experience, they know that you care and that you're a safe place.
Right.
And safe places help us stop stigma. And when we stop stigma, we save lives. So I'm really excited to be able to share this and let people know that we are all in it together.
Yeah. This is amazing, and I'm so excited to have this element at the breakfast, because we really are about connection, about authenticity. Personally, that's one of my core values, and through all of the darkness that I've been through, the biggest thing that I've found is you can't heal what you hide, and we need that connection, we need that authenticity. So thank you so much, Brandy. I'm really excited to have you be a part. If you haven't already, make sure and grab your tickets for the Breakfast Palooza at breakfastpalooza.com, and we're excited to see you guys there.
See you there.